the game of the week. Very highly anticipated matchup. Number one team versus the number two team. 19-0 versus the Big Onions. Expect this to be an epic battle between two very good teams and two very good owners. There's some favorable matchups on both sides here. You get for 19-0, you have Rogers going against Cincinnati. The big one here, you have Adrian Peterson going against Detroit. Expect both those players to have huge, huge games. On the flip side, you have Percy Harvin against Detroit as well. You have Thomas Jones going up against New England. Expect Jones to have a pretty good game there. He had a good game last week, and that should continue this week. Onions doesn't have as good as matchups. The intriguing thing with this game for Onions is who is he going to start at quarterback? He has Tom Brady, going against a really good defense in the Jets, or he has Brett Favre at Detroit. That's going to be the X factor of this game. Who does he start, and is it the right decision? The X factor on the other side, is going to be how good Rogers does probably. It's going to be a very, very competitive game. Expect it to be a high-scoring game as well. We just see 19-0 they just have better matchups. I don't know that they're all that much better of a team, but they have better matchups. But this game is probably going to come down to Favre Brady. Who does Big Onion start? Does he continue to make the right moves for his team to get the most out of his team? Or does he make the wrong decision and he gets beat? The line on this game is 19-0 by 15. And this game as well, there's already been Donnie Baum, owner of 19-0, has already been interviewed. Seems pretty confident about this game, that he is the best team in the league. I know he's been posting stuff on the message board, and he thinks he's the best team, and that he's just going to roll through the season. And so there's already some trash talk going on here. Big Onions has not been shy either. He recently sent a message to 19-0, and his message says, "Dear 1-1, that talk is cheap. You're just riding Peterson right now. Anyone with a heartbeat could have picked Peterson first and won in the first week. We'll see you on Sunday." So the trash talk has begun. If you don't feel the excitement of this game right now, then there's something wrong with you. There's a reason why it's the game of the week. There's a reason why it's 1 versus 2. This could be a preview of the championship down the road. We see this game being close. We see that 19-0 coming up with the win just because of their matchups, and that's it. Peterson against Detroit's just going to be a little bit too much for the Big Onions to overcome. But look for Onions to make it close.